don't think I haven't enjoyed it, Mr. Rose, but what have I got? Precisely nothing.
Did you expect more?
Well, I hoped. That's what I get paid for.
Handsomely, no doubt.
It's what the readers of my column expect.
My views on skirts, lengths, drugs, sex, and the mores of contemporary Britain.
It sells newspapers.
Correction. It sells the Globe.
You're a celebrity, Britain's top crime buster.
I will forgive you that vulgar cliché, Mr. Unwin. I'm a naturally charitable man.
Your memoirs have topped the bestseller list for months. There are rumours about a film and a second volume.
And all that is good copy for Unwin's universe.
Frankly, no, that's common knowledge. My reputation is based on getting the story inside the story, the more intimate angles on the men and women in the public eye.
7 libel actions in the past 4 years.
So you read my column?
I checked. An old habit I find very difficult to break.
What my readers want is an insight into the private lives of people in the news. Thank God the great unwashed has an insatiable appetite for tidbits from the tables of the famous and, of course, the infamous.
Well, you may tell your sensation-starved readers that as far as I'm concerned, my private life is private.
So I'm back to nothing.
You must have gathered at luncheon that I like fillet of beef en cochonaille. Isn't that the kind of trivia that you're after?
What about your views on capital punishment and penal reform?
Ah, now you've touched upon 2 subjects about which I have deeply considered and definite opinions, but for a fee only, and not, forgive me, I think, for the Daily Globe.
The crime figures for London look like going up again this year. Any comment?
Oh, certainly, and you may quote me on this. Crime is here to stay.
Will you have another brandy?
Thank you, but much as I should like to, it would trouble my conscience. I don't feel I've earned it.
Tell me, Mr. Rose, why did you accept my invitation then? You must have known the kind of line I'd take.
The food here is excellent. I must confess I've read your column from time to time, and I was very interested to discover what kind of a man you really are.
To confirm your contempt.
Oh, contempt is too strong a word. I leave that to you, Mr. Unwin. What was it you called your readers just now? The great unwashed.
I trust you'll allow me to get you a taxi?
Thank you, my dear fellow. To paraphrase William Blake, a petty, sneaking thief I knew, Harry Croker. How'd you do?
Straight up, Mr. Rose, you're making a mistake.
No more protestations of injured innocence, Harry, please.
A friend of yours?
Oh, hardly. Harry Croker is a skillful, professional pickpocket with not nearly enough convictions to justify so long a career. You should have followed my example, Harry, and retired. You've become careless.
You spotted me.
The moment we left the restaurant.
Yeah, you never thought it was you I was going to dip, though, did you?
A thief you may be, but I never took you for a fool and clumsy.
It's rheumatism. Every now and again, the bad weather mostly, not as quick as I used to be. Good enough for the mugs, but not for a pro like you, eh, Mr. Rose?
Whatever possessed you to try it?
Well, I saw you there and something came over me. Couldn't resist the temptation.
Ah, temptation. It leads us down some strange and twisted paths, Harry. But I fancy on this occasion it is going to lead you back to Wormwood Scrubs. Now, if you've finished your drink.
But you haven't checked, Mr. Rose, have you?
Check.
Your pocket.
All my efforts to spare you embarrassment go unappreciated.
What's that old proverb? Pride goeth before a fall.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. As it happens, I was carrying nothing of value in my overcoat pockets, and the one you chose to dip was empty.
Yeah, but I know it was empty, don't I?
Well, you're not pleading mitigation, surely, are you, because you chose the wrong pocket? I'm sure I don't have to remind you that criminal intent is sufficient to secure a conviction.
I said was empty, Mr. Rose. You haven't checked to see if it's empty now, have you?
Interesting.
Quite so. I feel that we are keeping you from all the interesting things that are happening in the world outside. I should not be in the least offended if you felt you had to return to Fleet Street.
My dear Mr. Rose, you're joking, of course.
Why?
I'll tell you why.
You were suddenly overcome by an irresistible urge to slip £15 into my overcoat pocket.
Yeah, that's right.
Forgeries?
No, they're not. Those are the real things.
Then what made you think I needed the money?
Well, I didn't. Of course I didn't. I know you're not short. But like I said, I saw you there and I couldn't resist it.
So on an impulse, you made an attempt to give me £15, an unsuccessful attempt, as it happened.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you can't do nothing to me. I ain't done nothing wrong. There ain't no law against what I done. And the chap I was going to slip the money to, well, he won't come out on the wrong side.
Am I to understand that you intended to present this £15 to someone else? Saw me, changed your mind. Curiouser and curiouser.
Straight up, I remember the times that you pinched me in the old days. Well, putting money into the pocket wasn't taking no chances. I thought I'd try it on and see if I could get away with it.
But you didn't, did you?
No.
And who was the lucky man you were going to reward with this £15?
He works in an office in the Strand, name of Taffler. He's in a bit of trouble with his rent, you know, Owen. The landlord's laying it on a bit heavy.
And you were going to make him an anonymous gift?
That's right.
How kind, how touching. True friendship.
No, you got it all wrong, Mr. Rose. This Taffler ain't no friend of mine. I ain't even met him.
Really? And how long have you been giving money away?
Oh, I suppose I've been doing it now for a couple of months.
Oh, you're acting as a one-man charity.
No, not just me. Half the dips in London is doing it.
Thieves putting money into people's pockets.
Purses or pockets, all the same to us.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. Tell me, Harry, what do you and your associates get out of these charitable acts?
Yeah, the money's not bad and it's regular. There's no risk of going inside, is there?
That is an open question. Now, this money that you claim you and your pickpocket friends give away so freely, I am right in assuming, am I, that you are not the donors?
Aye.
To put it another way, the money is not yours.
Oh, no.
Then who is behind this eccentric scheme?
I don't know.
Broker?
No, straight up, Mr.
Somebody
Rose, I don't
must
know.
have recruited you. Somebody must have given you the names and addresses. Who is this 20th century Fagin in reverse?
I can't say. No, I can't. Really, Mr. Rose, I can't.
Croker, while I admit that the legal position of someone caught putting money into somebody else's pocket is not quite clear to me at the moment, there is one thing I'm quite sure about. Close by, there is bound to be a member of the uniformed branch of the Metropolitan Police, and he would have no difficulty whatsoever in thinking up a very good reason for taking you into custody with, of course, a little prompting from me. Suspicious person loitering with intent.
Yes, all right. I'll get the message. It's Al Starkey.
Al Starkey, late of Pentonville. He holds the purse strings and gives you your instructions.
Yes, we go there mornings. He gives out the jobs. He's the one who pays our wages, too.
And how do you identify your, well...
Victim was the wrong word in the circumstances.
Well, Starkey's got photographs. He tells us where to find them and what kind of bother they're in.
It must warm your heart to know the good that you are doing.
Well, like I said, the money's regular. God's truth, that's all I know, Mr. Rose. Can I go now?
All right, Croker. You may leave us. But remember, if you are lying...
I'm not lying. Have the next round on me.
Oh, no, Mr. Rose, please, this round's mine. Let me get you that second brandy you refused earlier, and don't let it trouble your conscience. You've certainly earned it. Now.
Surprise, surprise for that fearless fighter of crime, now best-selling author, ex-detective Inspector Charles Rose. It seems that he's got at least one good friend in London's underworld. Coming out of a well-known West End restaurant yesterday, the eagle-eyed Rose caught a pickpocket in the act. The dip was up to his elbow in the overcoat pocket of guess who? None other than Charles Rose. Another triumph for Britain's ex-top crime buster? Hardly. It turned out the man was only making an old friend a present. 3 crisp £5 notes. Result, one red-faced ex-copper and a jubilant, and he assures me, reformed thief sent merrily on his way. You and Unwin didn't exactly hit it off together. The pickpocket claimed that he and his fellow dips in London have been busily distributing funds to the needy in this way for months. Put pockets, eh? Well, they do say the truth is stranger than fiction. I would be interested to hear from any readers who have found themselves suddenly and mysteriously richer in the past few weeks. According to their spokesman, the put pockets concentrate on the really needy. It's sad to think that Charles Rose may have fallen on hard times. Any comment?
This coffee's cold.
It wasn't when I brought it in half an hour ago. Do you believe him?
Unwin, never.
No croaker.
His explanations did nothing for my naturally suspicious mind.
Interesting thought. Put pockets.
John, please do not use the trite catchphrases of that appalling hack.
But it is interesting.
Bizarre.
But not necessarily criminal.
Bizarre, certainly. Criminal, probably.
It troubles you.
It troubles me.
That damnable curiosity again.
Precisely. And you?
Oh, the same, I suppose.
Oh, well, never mind about that. You'd better fetch the car. We're going out. Oh, have you any small change about you?
Yes. Why?
I feel the need for some amusement. Encouraging. It looks as though it's going to be my lucky day.
What do you want?
That's not a very warm welcome, Starkey.
I don't like coppers.
Ex-copper.
Once a copper, always a copper.
Well, you should bear that in mind when answering my questions.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Oh, but I think you have.
You know what, for instance?
Well, for a start, pickpockets, who now spend their time giving money away, money they collect from you along with their instruction.
Should have known you'd have been along when I read the paper this morning.
Well,
Well, nothing. That's legitimate. It's all above board. You can't touch me. No one can.
the police are undermanned and overworked, but however, in retirement I have plenty of time on my hands, and I should be delighted to spend some of it on you. With a little application, I have no doubt that I could come up with something.
Don't you threaten me, Rose.
I wouldn't dream of doing such a thing. Who is behind this scheme?
Shove off. What I'm doing is legitimate. Nothing you can do about it. The bloke I'm working for wants to remain anonymous. Well, that's his business, isn't it? I'll tell you one thing, though. He's not very pleased with you, causing all this publicity.
I may cry. Is that all you have to say?
That's all. Now, like I said, shove off.
Well, at least you might take a message to your principal from me. Tell him that Mr. Rose is disturbed. And when I'm disturbed, I'm liable to cause waves. You've won. I invariably do.
Did he tell you anything?
No, but then I didn't really expect him to.
What now, then?
Well, he wasn't very forthcoming, but I have an idea that friend Starkey will want to talk to his boss fairly soon. Ah, just as I thought. There he goes.
Interesting. What is? That car behind us has been with us all the way from the flat.
We're being followed.
Yes. Shall I lose him?
What? All that twisting and turning round corners? Certainly not. We are not Bonnie and Clyde.
Who's he?
I haven't the vaguest idea, but there's very little we can do about it. This is not a no parking area. Ah, that was quick. He's leaving already.
Now is as good a time as any to introduce myself. No, I want you to wait in the car.
Mr. Pelling?
Yes?
It's a visitor.
Oh. Ah, Father Christmas, I presume. These, I think, belong to you.
I'm from the Daily Globe.
Of course. Where else could you possibly be from?
Private affairs, Mr. Rose. You've bullied and badgered at least 2 of my employees. Now you come snooping about my house.
I came here to return your money.
Being an ex-policeman does not entitle you to...
Forgive me, Mr...
Pelling, Vincent Pelling.
Forgive me, Mr. Pelling, but I did catch Harry Croker with his hand in my overcoat pocket.
Oh, yes, I admit that was unfortunate. Croker was wrong to do it. However, he is being disciplined.
Not too harshly, I hope.
What? Oh, no, nothing like that. I've just taken him off distribution work and put him on general duties round the house.
Perhaps, Mr. Pelling, you could give me some idea of what is going on.
Can you think of one good reason why I should?
To satisfy my damnable curiosity, perhaps. Set my mind at rest.
No, but to keep you from interfering any further, yes. 2 years ago, I came back to this country, and what did I find in this welfare state paradise? I found old people struggling to keep alive. Some of them die from exposure because they couldn't afford a couple of hundredweight of coal or a shilling or 2 for the gas. I found decent people being bullied by avaricious landlords. I found people, foolish people perhaps, but nonetheless human beings, ensnared by insidious advertising into hire purchase debts far beyond their means. That's only a part of the misery I found round me.
Tragic, I admit, but in almost every case there is a welfare agency or a local organization to whom these people can turn.
Well, true, and some do, but many, many more do not. And you know why, Mr. Rose? Pride. They're too proud to seek charity from either private or state sources. So they worry, take comfort in drinks from barbiturates, suffer, and sometimes they die, often by their own hands. Now, don't run away with the idea that I'm a millionaire, because I'm not, but I am a wealthy man. So I hit on this idea which would ensure that what assistance I could give would go directly and anonymously to those most desperately in need of help.
Put pockets, as the Globe so tritely calls them.
Exactly.
Oh, Vincent, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had anybody with you.
Oh, it's quite all right. Mr. Rose, this is Miss Scott Russell, my assistant.
Hello.
How do you do?
I just wanted to go over the details for this afternoon's press conference, but I can come back later.
Fine, about 5 or 10 minutes.
A press conference? That would indicate that your days of anonymity are over, Mr. Pelling.
After the piece in the Globe, I had no choice, so I decided to capitalize on it. I'm calling a press conference to announce that I'm setting up an entirely new charity. As it's based on the precept of do unto others as you would they should do unto you, it'll be called simply Duo.
If you can't do unto others, the world is a different place. If you can't do unto others, you get a smile on every face. If you can't think of living with a chance of giving, you get that do unto others feeling in the human race. If you're gonna be happy, you won't be happy living for yourself. You got to give, help anybody left up on the shelf. If you can't do unto others, you'll find that life's worthwhile. And when you do unto others, you'll finish with a smile. You'll get a kick from giving. You'll really start living. You'll get that do unto others feeling, and you'll feel just fine. If you're gonna be happy, you won't be happy living for yourself. You got to give, help anybody left up on the shelf. If you can do unto others, you'll find that life's worthwhile. And when you do unto others, you'll finish with a smile. You get a kick from giving. You'll really start living. You get that do unto others feeling, and you feel just fine. You get that do unto others feeling, and you feel just fine.
Well, that was one group that was quick off the mark to support the duo campaign. Earlier this morning, I asked several people in Trafalgar Square what their reaction was to Mr. Pelling's unusual scheme.
God bless him, that's what I say. God bless him.
Well, of course, he's doing a first-class job. More power to his elbow. Now, this is helping those who need help, not just supporting idle layabouts.
What's your opinion of duos, sir?
Bloody marvelous. I keep looking in my pocket, hoping like.
Well, I've always imagined that these sort of people were looked after by the authorities. I mean, just what do they do with all that money they take away in tax? Still, if it's needed, I suppose what he's doing is a marvellous thing. We must all do our bit, mustn't we? I shall certainly send him a cheque.
As far as I'm concerned, it's the most exciting thing that's happened since CND. I'm just itching to help in some way.
Well, that's right. You know, look, we're not all obsessed by sex and drugs today. Most of us really care about what happens, about social ills, etc. I mean, we all want to help, and the way I see it is Pelling's leading the way.
At his North London home today, Mr. Pelling was not available for comment, but a steady stream of people have been calling to volunteer their help and offer contributions.
He certainly seems to have stirred things up a bit.
Doesn't he, though? Now let us go over what, by dint of great application, we were able to find out about the charitable Mr. Pelling.
We've already been over it all 3 times.
Then this will make it 4 times, won't it? Even numbers are so much tidier, don't you think? From the beginning, please.
Aha! Pelling, Vincent George. Born 23rd of August 1902 in Feltham, Middlesex. Went to South Africa with his parents when he was 14. Turned up in Johannesburg in 1926 and tried his hand at a number of jobs. Finally set up as an export-import agent and apparently did very well for himself. No criminal record, although there were rumours that at one time he was mixed up with an illicit diamond buying. But that means nothing, because in those days practically everybody was. No known criminal associates. Sold up his business and returned to this country 2 years ago to retire. He owns the house he lives in. He is known to the local tribespeople as a discriminating but very good customer who settles his bills on the dot. Well, that's it. A model citizen. Have you checked with the yard?
Yes. They have nothing on him.
I suppose you couldn't just accept that he's an eccentric with a genuine desire to help people.
I will accept that there are such people.
But not Vincent Pelling.
I have still to be convinced.
Do you think he's taking you in?
Perhaps. Now it's your turn to be taken in. I think a letter of introduction from some eminent personage should secure you a niche in Pelling's organization, don't you think? Now, whom can I persuade? Michael Melford.
Oh, most impressive. How long have you known Lord Melford?
An old friend of the family.
Certainly thinks very highly of you. Now, tell me, why do you want to work for Duo?
Well, as you'll have gathered from Lord Melford's letter, I've only just left the, come out of the Air Force. And I've read about what you're doing, and I thought with my experience it might be useful.
You realize, of course, that Duo isn't in a position to take on paid assistance. With only very few exceptions, all our work is voluntary.
Of course. I'm not worried about money. Well, not yet, anyway. I just want, well...
To be of service, to do something to help the less fortunate.
That's it, exactly.
You appreciate that we have to be careful. We've had so many offers of help, but one has to have the right people.
I wouldn't have come if I didn't think I could make some kind of contribution.
No, I don't think you would have. Well, when can you start?
Well, now, I suppose. I've nothing else on.
Good.
Yes, Vincent?
Barbara, could you come in a minute, please?
Yes, of course. Just coming.
Thank you. Well, are there any questions you'd like to ask me before you get down to work?
Oh, I don't think so. I suppose I'll find a great deal out as I go along. As I take it, you're going to run Duo on much the same lines you did before the publicity broke. I mean, using pickpockets to give the donations.
On exactly the same lines. Ah, Barbara. This is Squadron Leader John Hamilton. Hamilton, this is Barbara Scott Russell, my senior researcher.
How do you do?
How do you do?
The Squadron Leader was recently discharged from the Air Force on health grounds, and he very kindly offers to be of service to us for a while, till he finds his feet again in civilian life.
Good. There's plenty to do, believe me.
Hamilton was welfare officer for his squadron, so he has some experience of the kind of troubles we are doing our bit to remedy. Well, let me officially welcome you to Duo, Squadron Leader. We'll talk again, but meanwhile I'll leave Barbara to explain our operation in detail and show you round.
Do unto others, you'll find that that's worthwhile. When you do unto others, you'll finish with a smile. You get a kick from giving. You'll really start living. You can do unto others feeling, and you'll feel just fine.
Well, it's like a rugger scrum out there.
It's been like that ever since the news broke. Everybody wants to help. You were lucky to be taken on. He's turning most of them away.
Oh, the best references, you know.
Of course. This will be your desk, Squadron Leader.
Oh, John, please.
Very well. John.
Now, what do we do exactly?
Well, it's my or our job to find the people who are most in need of help. We're the researchers.
And, how do we do that?
Oh, trouble isn't hard to find. We study local newspapers and notices of county court proceedings, but mostly we're out and about keeping our eyes and ears open in the streets and pubs and supermarkets. It's surprising what you can find in the most unexpected places.
I do so agree, yes.
Here we keep records of all our cases, those we have been able to help and those on the list for future action. Now, each case is given... All right, let's get it over with. Ask me.
Ask you?
The question that's been on your mind ever since Vincent Pelling introduced us. It's pretty standard. What is a girl like you doing in a job like this?
Okay. What is a girl like you doing in a job like this?
Because this is a charity, you obviously expected to meet a middle-aged spinster with a bun and a kettle permanently on the boil. Well, just for the record, I am a spinster. I prefer coffee to tea, and as you can see, I don't have a bun. I prefer my vodka with ice and fresh orange juice and smoke approximately 30 filter-tipped cigarettes a day. I also like attractive men. Now I'll kiss you and that temptation will be behind us for a while. Didn't Vincent say you were invalided out of the Air Force?
That's right.
Well, I have news for you, Squadron Leader.
Oh.
You are definitely on the mend.
What are you doing?
I was hungry. You were late. I thought perhaps an omelette, something simple.
It looks like batter pudding.
Nothing elaborate, John. I think perhaps orange vinaigrette to start with, a nice green salad with the omelette, and you can leave the choice of wine to me. How about Miss Scott Russell? Do you think she's involved?
Certainly not.
She seems to have made quite an impression upon you.
Right. And so did Pelling, for that matter.
You still think that he is an honest man motivated merely by the welfare of suffering humanity?
I'm 99% certain.
Well, at least that leaves just 1% room for doubt. I trust that you were able to have a look at some of his records, presuming always, of course, that he keeps records.
During the past 3 months, he's given away close on £8,000.
A not immodest sum. Did you manage to get into his study?
Impossible. It was full of visitors all day.
Then I take it you will have no objection to spending yet another day with the delightful Miss Scott Russell. Superb.
Well, thank God that's that.
For today.
Oh, tomorrow can wait. Right now, what I want to do is to go home, have a quick shower, change, and then spend a quiet evening in pleasant company.
We must be the last ones here.
Oh, except for Pelling. I heard him going to study just now.
Yes, Vincent, of course, poor love. He's been working as hard as anyone today, and now he's got a meeting of some kind coming up any minute.
How about it?
How about what?
Well, you were the pleasant company I had in mind.
Sounds good. What shall we do? The theatre? Dinner somewhere extravagant?
Not possible, I'm afraid. Claustrophobia.
Claustrophobia?
That's why I got invalided out of the Air Force. A fear of crowded environments.
Really? So what did you have in mind?
Well, how about dinner somewhere with other people, like, at your flat, for instance?
Well, it's not a very large flat. If you suffer from claustrophobia, we may have to leave all the doors open.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Well, how about it? You do the cooking, I'll bring along the wine and the latest Beatles LP.
I've already got it.
Oh, good. That'll save me having to ring round and borrow a copy.
About 8:15?
About 8:15.
I live in Chelsea.
I know. 17A Luard Close. I looked you up in the telephone book. Shall we go?
Well, that must be the men Vincent's expecting.
Who are they, do you know?
Just a couple of businessmen who are interested in duo, I believe.
Oh, damn. There are some letters there that missed the collection. You go on, and I'll run those round to the post office.
Fine. About 8:15, then?
To the second.
What the devil's going on?
I caught this fellow hanging about outside. He was trying to look through the window.
All right, Croker, leave this to me. Ah, Squadron, what's the meaning of this?
I don't know what kind of a line these two are giving you, or what they describe themselves as. But I can tell you they're both well-known con men.
What?
Percival Ian Vance, alias Captain Robert Vaughan, alias the Reverend Stephen Monroe. Known in the underworld as Plausible Percy. 3 convictions for fraud.
Get stuffed.
Charming. Leonard Arthur Cook. 1 conviction for embezzlement, 3 convictions for fraud.
You! No! No! Hamilton, are you on stark staring mad?
Hamilton? His name's not Hamilton, it's Halifax.
I'll fix you!
He's an ex-copper who works for Mr. Rose!
Oh, dear. How very unfortunate. it on the... Oh, here. Yes. That's fine. Good morning, Barbara.
Hello. Is Squad Leader Hamilton in yet, Vincent?
Oh, I don't believe he is, my dear. I certainly haven't seen him. I expect he'll be in later. Did you want to do anything special?
Only to give him a piece of my mind.
Oh, dear. Oh, rather him than me. Is there anything wrong?
Oh, no, not really. It's just that we had a date last night and he didn't turn up.
Oh, I'm sure he must have had a very good reason.
Whatever the reason, he could have telephoned.
Probably got tied up somewhere.
Now then. Here. Come along. Upsy daisy. Oh. Here. I brought you something to eat. Now, don't let's have any trouble. Here. There we are. That fella Vance outside his store. And after you hitting him the way you did, he's dying to have a go at you. Here.
Oh, my favourite. Irish stew, medium rare.
Yeah, it's better than what you get inside.
And you'd know, wouldn't you, Harry? Looking forward to going back.
What do you mean?
Probably quite a long stretch this time. 5, maybe even 7. Depends on just how big Pelling's racket is.
Oh, who said it's a racket?
Oh, come off it, Harry. If Cook and Vance are in on it, it's a racket. Bit out of your line, isn't it?
I'm like them free monkeys. I hear nothing, see nothing, and say nothing, and that way I'll stay out of trouble.
You're in trouble now, Harry. Believe me. And I'm offering you a hand out.
How?
Take a message to Mr. Rose for me.
You must be round a twist. What, me up a copper?
Worse things could happen to you, and they will. When Mr. Rose gets a line on what's going on here.
Yeah, if he ever does.
He will, Harry. You know he will.
Like I said, I know nothing. I'm onto a good thing here, and Pelling and see I'm all right. Now eat up and shut up.
7 years is a long time, Harry. I'd hate to see you go down again, especially when there's a way out for you.
Do me a favour.
Only trying to help. And what's it going to be, Harry? Time's running short.
Roses for remembrance. Bless you, my dear.
Mr. Pelling.
Mr. Rose. Oh, this is an unexpected pleasure.
An impulse. I came here to look for a friend of mine who I was under the impression was somewhere in the area.
Have you found him?
Not yet. But how clever of you, Mr. Pelling, to know that the friend in question was male. It could so easily have been female.
And I merely assumed that
you do me an injustice. I do hope that I am forgiven.
Forgiven?
For being instrumental in involving you in all that publicity.
Oh, that. Oh, yes, of course. I'm afraid I was a trifle sharp with you when you were last here. Please accept my apologies.
Oh, my dear fellow, it'd be uncivil of me to do otherwise.
Yes, it was quite a shock at the time, of course, but now as things have turned out, well, nothing but good can come of it.
I am glad.
Yes. Well, if you don't mind, I think I...
You must allow me to make a modest contribution to your cause.
How kind.
To duo.
Yes, please. Mr. Rose, how very generous. Oh, yes, very generous indeed. But now, if you'll excuse me, there's so much to do, I'm sure you'll...
I might have a receipt.
What? Oh, yes, receipt, of course.
A formality. Just to keep everything in order.
Naturally, yes, I'll just get you one. Better still, we can pick up one for you on your way out.
Oh, I do beg your Oh, it's you, Mr. Rose. I'm sorry.
Oh, think nothing of it, Croker. But we do seem to be bumping into each other rather a lot lately, don't we?
Did you want me, Croker?
No, Mr. Pelling. I'll just come in for my lunch.
Well, be a good fellow and do something for me. Mr. Rose has very kindly made a contribution to Duo. Would you take this cheque along to the office and get a receipt for him, please?
How doth the busy little bee improve each shining hour and gather all the honey in from every opening flower?
I beg your pardon?
All the little busy bees gathering in the nectar.
Oh, yes, of course. Ah, there you are, Mr. Rose. Your receipt. As you can see, everything is done here properly and legally.
Thank you. Well, I'll be on my way.
Goodbye, Mr. Rose. Do hope you find your friend.
So do I.
He'll be back.
Well, no doubt. But by then, your presence will no longer be an embarrassment to us.
Holding me somewhere else won't solve anything. Sooner or later, I'll be found, and then everything will come out.
Yes, I appreciate that, Mr. Halifax. And that leaves me with only one alternative, I'm afraid.
You're going to kill me?
What alternative do I have?
Hold on a minute. I'm not having anything to do with murder.
Then suggest some other way in which we can stop him ruining everything for us, well?
Killing me won't achieve anything. You'll just have Rose breathing even harder down your necks.
Don't you think I realize that? After you're found, Rose will really put the pressure on. But so far as I'm concerned, your squadron leader, John Hamilton, a man who was recently released from the Royal Air Force on medical grounds. There'll be no evidence to tie us in with John Halifax.
Is your record really worth risking a life sentence for, then?
Oh, Mr. Halifax, I'd risk a lot more than that for a half share of £1 million. Possibly even 2 millions. You've seen for yourself how the money keeps rolling in on every post. We'll distribute some of it, of course, but no one will ever be able to check on exactly how much has gone out. And then all three of us will quietly disappear, each with a very substantial fortune.
So the whole thing was a con from the very beginning?
From the very beginning. Dreamt up by me and perfected by my two colleagues.
If it was all your idea, what did you need them for?
Backing. Someone had to put up capital. After all, as part of our front, we've given away £8,650, and then there's this house, my expenses.
But Harry Croker dipping Mr. Rose, that couldn't have been part of your plan.
Oh, my dear John, you're usually much more perceptive than that. Of course it was. Thank you, Croker. I don't recommend that, Mr. Pelling. Your house is surrounded. Of course, the business with Harry Croker was all part of their plan. They wanted somebody in the public eye, somebody newsworthy to trigger off the whole operation, and I seemed to fit the bill in every particular. They had found out that I was lunching with Unwin and Ware, so they sent along Harry Croker to put the £15 into my pocket, knowing full well that I should catch him at it, and also knowing that I should follow it up. You see, to the public, this apparently unwelcome exposure set Pelling up as a reluctant but genuine philanthropist. And once that was established, the success of Duo was assured.
Or so they thought.
Well, yes, of course, they didn't know about poor Harry Croker, did they? Every time Harry tells a lie, he gets an unfortunate little tick just here.
Well, why didn't you tell me that?
You're old enough to find out some things for yourself. So when he told me that he put the money in my pocket on an impulse, I knew he was lying, and to find out why became an obsession.
But how did you know that John was being held in the cellar? I was in the house all day and had no idea.
Oh, I have to thank Harry Croker for that, too. You're improving, John. It was very good of you to persuade him to write that note and put it in my pocket.
He was tickled to death about finally having dipped you without you noticing it. You knew he'd done it.
the moment he bumped into me in the hall.
Well, thank heavens you didn't say anything this time.
Yes, well, there is a limit to the number of times that you're allowed to hurt another's feelings.
Even for you, sir. What about all this money that was ascribed to Duo? What's going to happen to that?
Oh, well, you'll have to look after that, my dear.
Yes, I will.
The money will obviously have to be returned, and in the case of anonymous donations, well, there are plenty of reputable charities.
That's a big job, sending all that money back. You'll need help.
Quite. And I have no doubt that you will be one of the first to volunteer. Well, as you know, unfortunately, I have to go out to dinner.
Oh, what a pity.
But I'm sure that John will entertain you.
Good night, Mr. Rose.
I'll do my best, sir.
I'm sure you will. Oh, by the way, don't bother to return my check. I've stopped it already.
In the next episode, Mr. Rose is invited to appear in a commercial. As he's the star, Mr. Rose quite rightly expects star treatment, but is in for an unpleasant surprise.
Good morning. Can you please direct me to reception?
Oh, I'm reception. Are we expecting you?
I do hope so. My name is Rose, ex-Chief Inspector Rose.
Would you excuse me a moment?
Well, well. Old Superfuzz himself.
I beg your pardon.
Didn't I read your book?
I really have no idea, did you?
They ought to make a movie out of it.
Doubtless they will. But in the meantime, can we get on with this one? I have another appointment.
I'm frightfully sorry. That was Mr. Johnson from the agency. He can't make it. He says, will we carry on, though? Oh, Mr. Shannon, one of our directors.
A member of the board.
No, I'm the little man who pushes the camera about. I'm glad to know you. And who's this? Your bodyguard? Your agent? Or someone who wants to be a model? I'd forget it, sweetheart. As of now, you've got to be Australian.
Mr. Halifax, my personal assistant. Well, what is it that you want me to do?
Well, that's a very good question.
If you will kindly give me my lines, I will repeat them with as much conviction as possible and then proceed to my next engagement, which, though less lucrative, can scarcely fail to be more congenial.
A strange situation with even stranger consequences. See the Dead commercial, the next episode of Mr. Rose.